Yeah, no.
Okay, so number 5 says y equals, remember we changed the question, it was 3 log base 4 of x minus 5 plus 3. So we said, okay, let's go ahead and identify the asymptote first. So I'm going to start with my graph here. The asymptote is where this equals, yep. Right, we had changed it during the exam, right? Yeah. This was written on the board maybe, right? Okay. Okay, I think it was on both boards if I'm not mistaken. Okay, great. So we're going to shift this right by 5 units. Remember our transformations. I always find the asymptote by saying, let me set the argument equal to 0, add 5 on both sides. Remember we've had multiple videos about this, so if it doesn't make sense, we have 3 videos online about it. X equals 5 is the vertical asymptote right here. X equals 5. Now, I want to find the x-intercept as it asks me, so let me put 0 for y. 0 equals 3 log base 4 x minus 5 plus 3. I'm going to minus 3 on both sides. I'm going to go negative 3 equals 3 log base 4 x minus 5. I'm going to divide both sides by 3. Negative 1 equals log. Again, stop me if the logic does not make sense or if I'm going too fast. Circle trick, remember 4 raised to the power equals the argument. 4 raised to the negative 1 equals the argument. 4 to the negative 1 is 1/4. Remember, negative exponent, day 1 exponent rules, comes downstairs as a positive. Bless you. Yeah, you're welcome. Add 5 to both sides. So 1/4 plus 5 equals x. 1/4 plus 5 equals x. 1/4 is 0.25 plus 5. So this is 5.25 equals x. 5.25, let's call it right here. 5.25, comma 0. I know that there have been no reflections. I see no negative sign, either here or here, which means the graph must go just like the parent function, which just starts down and goes up. Probably not that steep, more like this. And there's the graph. It asks me for the domain. The domain is 5 to infinity. Should be a parentheses on the 5. The range is negative infinity, starts downstairs, goes up, doesn't stop. Negative infinity to infinity. We got the x-intercept, we got the asymptote. The function is increasing as x gets big, y gets big. Bless you. And the last point is they want to identify 3 points on the graph. I've already gotten 1. I'll identify 2 more. If x equals 9, then what do I have? Y equals 3 log base 4. I'll explain why I picked 9 in 1 second. Bless you. I picked 9 because I realized the inside part will equal 4. That's going to be really helpful because then I'll have y equals 3 log base 4 of 4 plus 3. Log base 4 of 4. That says 4 raised to what power equals 4 must be 1. This is log of the base, rule we learned on day 2. Y equals 6. So I have a 0.9 comma 6. And then I'll do the same thing, except this time I'll plug in 21. So if x equals 21, y equals 3. Log base 4, 21 minus 5 plus 3. Y equals 3. Log base 4, 16 plus 3. Y equals 3 times 2 plus 3. Y equals 9. So 21, comma 9. There's our third one. 1, 2, 3. Questions on number 5? Aldo.
So the asymptote is 5, right?
Yeah, x equals 5. It should be half point off. Yeah, this one. So the asymptote is a line. It's not a point. The asymptote is a line, so it's x equals 5. We are going to take points off for that. We're going to be specific. We are pushing to be very, very good students. So that's what it's going to take. Now, somebody in the other class said, how do you do these problems so fast? I'm not a genius. I've just done thousands of them. And I practice a lot. And I do every single problem on the homework. I actually do. And I don't just guess. I actually like work out the solutions. This morning I was here at 6 o'clock doing these problems. That's the dedication we've got to have if we want to be successful. Questions on this? Any more questions on the quiz, either calculator or non-calculator part? Maria? Number 4, okay. Kimberly, do you mind pausing this? I'm going to move to the other board.